So I could sit up here and talk about the Moana live action trailer. I could talk about how boring, how bland, how lifeless, how disappointing it looked. I could also talk about how crazy The Rock looks in that Party City wig they gave him. But I'm really making this video to really address us, the audience, the consumers. I just I don't think you guys are really mad that this remake is coming out. Like, I don't believe you guys. Apparently, people have been disliking the video a lot. People have had their opinions, but what we're seeing here isn't anything new. When they announced Lilo and Stitch was coming out, people had their pitchforks ready. A lot of people didn't understand why, or at least they were saying that they didn't understand why Disney was coming out with a Lilo and Stitch remake. Nobody asked for it. And we've seen this with live action remakes like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and the live action Lion King remake. But the simple answer is, y'all buy the tickets. Y'all go see the movies. And I'm not trying to take any accountability away from Disney as a company. I definitely think they could do a lot better creating original content. They could start taking more risks as far as movies, as far as theme parks, but I just feel like us as the audience, we decide what these companies like Disney, we decide what they put out. If we're not giving our money to something, they're going to notice. But what they have noticed is that we are always going to be set for these live action remakes. I just did some light research just because I was curious, but there's been quite a few live action remakes that have done really well. Aladdin, that movie made in 2019, that made $1.5 billion, like worldwide. 1.5 billion. I should have started with Beauty and the Beast. That was 2017. That movie made $1.26 billion worldwide. And then you have the live action Lion King that made $1.66 billion worldwide. Recently, 2025 now, Lilo and Stitch. That movie made $1 billion plus. So a lot of people like to act like they're confused as to why Disney keeps putting out these live action remakes, but the proof is in the pudding. Like I said, Disney, they have the data, they have the numbers. This is why they keep doing it. And somebody might bring up Snow White. I feel like Snow White flopped probably because of Rachel Ziegler, like her press tour. Like she didn't help the movie at all. And then I know people have their issues with Gal Gadot. I think that's what contributed to the movie, but if all of those things didn't happen for with the Snow White remake, I'm really confident maybe the movie wouldn't have made $1 billion, but it would have done well enough. So I think you guys really like these live action remakes, but online people, you guys are disliking the trailers, you're speaking out or making videos and TikToks and Reels, but when the time comes, y'all are going to be sat in that theater for the live action Moana. And some of y'all are going to be like, oh, I'm just going to go hate watch it. Oh, I just need something to do for the weekend. Oh, I got to take my little brother, my nieces, my nephews. I'm sure they want to go see it. But it's like, we really don't have to do that. If we want more original content, if we want more original stories, if we want Disney to get back to the point where they were truly creating these thoughtful, original masterpieces, then let's show them that we want that. Let's demand a little bit more. And I'm not defending Disney at all. I mean, I love Disney, as you guys can see. I absolutely love them, but I think it's kind of sad that we're in this era where all we are getting are remakes and reboots all the time. But at the same time, when they do create something new, there seems to be a lack of interest amongst like the general public. And that's not to say that their recent movies have all been so great. I mean, Strange World didn't do very well. Elio, Wish wasn't that well received. And yeah, I mean, Disney could definitely make their movies better, but at the same time, I think as an audience, we should be more willing to give things a chance. And like I said, I'm not telling you to like something you don't like, but I'm saying just be more open to getting original content, seeing original characters. Because let's not forget, the Tangled live action remake, that's on the way. And then they're talking about doing a Lilo and Stitch live action sequel. It's just like, it's not, it's just funny to me that people act confused why we keep getting these remakes. But to me, it's clear as day. It's because we keep seeing them. And I'm saying I haven't, the last live action remake I think I watched, like I went to the theaters to see, is probably, well, what's on here? Probably Aladdin. Like that's the last one I've seen. Any live action remake that came after that, I have not seen it. I think they released a whole bunch on Disney Plus, like Pinocchio, Peter Pan, and Lady and the Tramp. I'm not interested. Because, like I said, I love Disney and I know the potential that they have to really give us great, great motion pictures, to really just give us visual masterpieces with really great music and memorable characters. But we're not gonna see a lot of that if we're always going to be set for these live action remakes. So I don't know. Are you guys, are you guys really excited about all the live action remakes? Or do you dread them when they come out? Do you have mixed feelings about them? I don't know. It's kind of hard to gauge where people are because, people hate on them online, but then we see that people consistently go to see these movies. So are you guys for the live action remakes? Are you against them? Let me know in the comments. But that's all I have on my mind today. I'll see you guys another time.